Hi, I'm Jen, and I'm living incognito. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know how you're feeling. I loved the 6888. It's an era that means a lot to me personally, partly because I wrote a book that takes place during that era. And it's really cool to think about what my protagonist was doing while all of these characters in the 6888 were doing their thing. And I was like, oh, if only they could have met. But anyway, uh, I love that all of these Black women from different backgrounds committed to serving this country that it's trying to make life as difficult as possible for them, you know? But they had belief in the dream of what America has been, could be, all of those things. That's a whole side thing. But they were working the hardest to make America live up to its most beautiful potential, despite all of the challenges that were put in front of them. And to see this phenomenal leadership coming from Kerry Washington's role and knowing, hey, that's based on a real woman, you know, uh, I felt very inspired by it. Um, the one bit I struggled with was how technology wasn't quite where I was hoping it would be in the plane scene. But aside from that, I thought it was just beautiful, and I love that it was bringing up different kinds of allyships. I like Eleanor Roosevelt and Mary McLeod Bethune. There is a wonderful book called The First Ladies that talks about their allyship and how they helped each other, also their difficulties. But guess what? They continued to communicate and got through those difficulties for the greater good. The relationship between the young woman who was waiting for the letter from her boo, and the young man was Jewish, and just touching on that relationship between the Black and Jewish community, and yeah, the relationships between the main women and the light-skinned woman who was told on the train, "Oh, you should be sitting in the white car." I have a side story about my great-great-grandmother being told she should sit in the white car too, but also her saying, "No, I'm here. I'm a Black woman. These are my people." Just I thought it was really lovely storytelling that embraced so much of what was happening then. And we need things now more than ever to look to help inspire courage. Like over my shoulder, I have a picture of Marian Anderson, the opera singer, who Eleanor Roosevelt was also a great fan of and ally to. Um, did you know that Eleanor Roosevelt was a member of the NAACP and was just like a big person in helping that stay strong and I think of that when I see what the NAACP is doing now, to deal with the challenges that we're currently facing. Anyway, um, yeah, I love that movie. I will watch it again. Thanks for joining this conversation. I'm Jen, and I am living incognito. Join the conversation at the podcast, YouTube, Instagram, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can find all that information at livingincognito.com.